Hello, my name is Sister Maria Beatriz Fidelis, and this is the story of my religious name. So I started praying about a religious name in January. That was when I was first open to that in prayer. And at that time, and throughout the months following, I received many suggestions from my spiritual director, from my sisters, from my family. And in that process, I feel like I learned more about myself, just through the names that others suggested to me. But in the end, I ended up praying about a specific name. And this name is based off of a fruit of a prayer we pray called the Ignatian Examen. So the Ignatian Examen is a prayer where you look at what you're thankful for from that day, what graces you responded well to, what graces that you failed to respond well to, and asking for forgiveness, and asking the Lord what you're called to in the next day to come, or in the next hours to come. And I realized that there was this pattern. Over weeks, if not months, I was constantly thankful for Jesus' fidelity to me. That day in and day out, he was always faithful to me. Even when I failed, even when I rejoiced, that his fidelity has been a constant in my life. And so I thought about it. Is that possible as a religious name, to be named after the fidelity of Jesus? And I kind of let it go. But as it got close to profession, that name was still on my heart. And I shared it with my mother mistress, Mother Jeanette Marie. And I just came to this different form of the name, Sister Maria Fidelis, Fidelis being Latin for faithfulness, fidelity. And I ended up giving Mother Jeanette a piece of paper with three names that we had talked about or prayed about, and just letting her choose in the place of Jesus the name that he wanted for me. And so the name I added Fidelis to my birth name, Maria Beatriz. And there's a lot that to me is very beautiful about my name. So like Mary, the Mother of God, who was always faithful. Beatriz meaning blessedness. So just that blessed fidelity that the Lord has given to me and that he calls me to. And I was really surprised that as we pray the Liturgy of the Hours every day, right, these readings from the Psalms and the Scriptures, constantly the word faithfulness and fidelity is in here. And it's just been a reminder to me constantly of what Jesus calls me to, but also how he has always loved me and how he continues to love me. So I ask you to continue to pray for me and for all my sisters. Thank you for listening to my story.